Ken Giesecke with McElroy Metal. I'm here with Michael Christie with Spear. Spear is our solar contractor, and they have done 7 projects for McElroy Metal. This is the 8th right now. We are at our headquarters in Bossier City, Louisiana. This is our latest project. Michael, what do we have going on here?
Well, we've got a 250 or so kilowatt solar power plant being installed as we speak on the, as you said, your main headquarters. And this system is going to offset about 30% of your power and saving you about $36,000 a year on your electricity costs.
Excellent. We were talking before we got on the roof here that McElroy Metal now has over 2 megawatts of power.
That's right. 2 megawatts across several sites. And many of them are smaller systems like this. We usually try to offset around 30% for you.
Let's talk about what we have going on here. This is a metal roof. This was a building that's probably about 40 years old that the existing metal roof wore out its service life. So we retrofitted with a 238T standing seam system. Talk a little bit about solar and standing seam metal systems and why you like them and why they're good.
It's our favorite by far. For one, you can install solar on any standing seam system without doing any penetration with the use of S5 clamps.
Excellent. So these go right on the standing seam.
They go right on the standing seam, holds the solar down tight to the roof, while also standing it up off the roof enough that we get good airflow underneath the system. And get the proper distance off the roof without any penetration, without any damage. Well, warranties are generally running 20, 25 years. They can extend up to 30 years in many cases. We consider when we consider the numbers, the payback of a solar system, we always calculate it for 25 years. But that is looking for a payback in somewhere under 8 years, and in most cases, especially with the incentives currently available, we can bring it in under 5 years. And I believe this particular system, for instance, pays itself off in 4.5.
So in 4.5 years, the money that we outlaid for the solar system is paid for.
It's paid for.
And then our electricity is quote unquote offset or free, if you will.
Yes, the tax incentives alone are over $200,000 toward this system.
And that's federal or state?
That's federal. There's a 30% tax credit called the investment tax credit for solar, and which allows you to write off 100% of the cost of the system in the first year of operation.
Let's talk about maintenance and repairs and those kind of things. What do you guys recommend on that side?
Well, anytime you have a power plant, which is what this is, it is going to need some care, some maintenance. You don't want it to be operating at anything less than its peak efficiency. So we always recommend that people go with operations and maintenance with the installer contract so that it gets looked at least once a year, if not twice a year, so that we can make sure that nothing is affecting the system negatively. And in the case of a system like this, it's about $2,500 a year, and it really pays for itself.
Actually, one more note about Spear is that you guys, we do have an agreement with you for that, and it works out well. Plus, you guys put that into pro forma, so there isn't anything secret on that. When you get the pro forma, it includes that cost in there. It helps us make that decision again.
And it's included in your numbers all the way out to the end, so you know what this is going to do for its service life, including maintenance.
Thank you for all you do, but I'm looking forward to you guys finishing here and going on to Houston for our next installation.
I look forward to that too, Ken. Thank you very much, and glad to be here.
All right, thank you.